Welcome back to Ragusa. But this Ragusa is a bit different now, as you could see the color difference. And especially that icon there. Ragusa is now a principality, a republic equivalent of an empire. But however, I'm not running it. That's actually ran by the Grand Prince, Lucas II of the Boadicea family, who runs this place now. Even though he's a despised aristocrat. He's done a lot of bad things. Before I even tell you some of that, how did Ragusa become a principality? It was all thanks to my previous ruler, the father, who was killed in action by a Chinese man in personal combat during a warrior pilgrimage. They call him the philosopher, which, by the way, not only he's the founder of the principality, but he is also the founder of this new bloodline. It's a philosopher bloodline. Known as the patron of the arts, Val but celebrated by countless bards, painters, and craftsmen who are sponsoring their work. So periodically attracts the servitude of famous artists. We only got 2 so far. Yeah. And now I'm Rector Tuone II, the scholar. We went from the philosopher, and now the gentleman scholar, which, by the way, he has cancer, despite having a very, very young age. He has cancer, but it'll hold. I believe I could last another 20 years before the cancer finally takes me. Well, right now, I'm having a feud with my brother. I'm antagonizing him. The reason? The Polish wife. Imfria Zabarski. Or Zabarska, if you would say that feminine Polish. Yes, called an adulteress because of an affair with me, which in turn, now I'm an adulterer. Which didn't make my wife too happy, but she's still fine with me. She called me an unfaithful lecher. Well, I'm sorry, you are the most beautiful woman in the world with the attraction feeling that's just... Well, I went out and did a funny thing. Wait, look at your other 2 sisters. I'm sure they could attest to them in their lives. And yeah, and in their 40s, but I'm sure they've probably done funny stuff in their day. But you, young lady... Yeah. But that's not the only thing. I am also a member of the Hermetic Society because we haven't done that in this series yet for Ragusa. Be a member of the Hermetic Society and do what you can contribute. As I run this part of Ragusa, and that includes the barony and the city. And now I thought about this ambition, which is something I should have done a long time ago, when we were trying to create a principality. Cyprus. Cyprus had recently been liberated, was recently liberated from the Turkish control. Even though it's ran by Greek iconoclasts. But, don't you worry. Cyprus will be under Ragusan control. My control. But this, since we're going to be, taking this area pretty fast, so I guess we should up that siege equipment. What is this? This. And I guess up this ship building as well, because, we're going to go out on an adventure. And we're currently building a temple which will be done in a few weeks. Oops, wrong count. We'll go after Cyprus in a few years. I'm going to take care of my issues with my brother, blow off some steam against him, And then I may have to start antagonizing this old man here because look what he's done to the capital. This is the home of the great library. Not library because I have a habit of saying library instead of that. This is the burial site of Saint Andre, greatest of all time, and a center of worship, which, by the way, Spalato is also a center of worship too. One can imagine they decided to make Spalato the center of worship instead of Ragusa. It's because there's an outlaw guild, which hurts the build time modifier. There's a thieves guild. There's a highway robber band. If you got an incompetent ruler, a smuggler's ring, there's a peasant unrest, and he also sold off land to beggar. He's been doing some bad things. And not to mention the previous ruler, his brother, was responsible for, oh, wait a minute. Incorrect. Time out. It was he. He expelled the Jews from the realm. So the Great Pox took him. And now, 5 years, and he managed to somehow screw it up in the capital county. So let me feud with my brother first before I start dealing with him soon. You want an apprentice? I got an apprentice. Where is the world's smartest man? Him. Hero. Hero Kataro. He's a dutiful cleric, mastermind theologian, scholar, honest, and vicious. Unparalleled. I have a good feeling about this. With neophyte Piero as my apprentice, I shall uncover many a secret. Perhaps I shall perform the great work in Magnum Office. Bright times are ahead. You're damn right it is. It's going to be bright. Despite the fact that I have cancer, but I would love to produce a son one day. An attractive son at that. If not, then it's not. By the way, you're still in prison. Signed by the Magus. This Irishman. But he has the Emerald Tablet. And he's the one who found it. Hold on. I am Count Somatos, Magistros of Deo Christos. Your skill as Chancellor on the Council of the Grand Prince Lucas II is known far and wide. I implore you to advise me in a matter of politics, so that I may serve my lieges as admirably to serve yours. Touching request. I shall help you. What do you do for a living? Alright. Know that I will never forget what you did for me. Please do not hesitate to ask if there's anything I could do for you, and I will treat you like the dearest of friends. Alright. Told you, right guy for the job. A famous bard named Porose arrived at my court. Lured by the tales of my family's generosity towards all artists and craftsmen, he hopes to join my court and offer to serve as such an illustrious patron of art as I am. For a poet and lustful man. Oh boy. Come on in. That's my grandmother. Didn't know her that well. What is that? I mean, I know that's a name, but is that a Latin name for whatever it was instead of it, the whatever it's called in Croatian language. What else was I looking for? Oh yes, the college. There goes my mama. Died of severe stress. Mama didn't raise no fool. I can tell you that right now. She could definitely improve the domain. I could fight for the Jor claim. But no, I have other plans. Cyprat plan. Which no doubt will be a good one. But first, gotta take care of my brother. Ruler title revocation. Well, actually, I declined because you are a terrible person. You screwed up the capital. And look what you did. You made the peasants more upset, despite the fact that there was an unrest, and now they're still upset. They don't like it. His heart is consumed by greed. A person so petty and materialistic has no place in civilized society. Should make my disdain for him clear to everyone. You're a disgrace, brother! He's exclusively concerned with preventing the rumors I spread about him from any way jeopardizing his legitimacy. Seems to perceive my attacks more as an annoyance than a grievous insult intended. Yeah, I don't think that word would work. Listen, we we make a lot of money, so what's greed got to do with any? And they're joining to defend our allies for Africa. So you're willing to assist. I didn't know I have a Danish cousin. Yes, you do. You just don't remember. Three herbal ingredients, including yarrow. I know what that plant is. Learned it from another game. An excellent paper on the mind of God. Oh boy. How about some encouraging words? It worked! Tell you what, no. I don't think she would be into that. Where's my smart apprentice? Yeah, invite to stargazing, you know? Get to know each other. You know, from one great mind to another. Yeah, he's still in prison, and I guess someone's kind enough to tell the jailers, like, hey, here's the paper. And they're like, oh, I like it. Send it back to him. Why Scholar Rector Tuone II? You would be honored to study. Glad to see it that way, loyal servant. Alright, my guest Piero's finally arrived, but looking forward for the two of us getting together and review the work of each other. There's still some time before nightfall. I have a few suggestions of how we could spend that time. Have you seen my observatory, good man? Tell Pedro to the observatory, wait for his reaction when we step aside. At first he only looked around. After a while he asked a few simple questions. I got the feeling it was not very impressive. Oh well, we're here to study after all. Look, you're a smart man. You've probably seen many observatories in your day. Night's almost upon us, and the first stars are finally making themselves visible in the sky outside. I should tell Piero that it is time. Time to see if we can uncover new secrets. Get ready! I don't know why I'm making things excited. After several hours of studying the stars, I saw it. A sphere moving slowly across the sky with a long tail behind it. I called for Piero to get his attention. We both marveled at the beauty of it for a while. It is clearly something divine about it, he said, after a moment of silence. I can only nod my head in agreement. It makes it seem so small. And I've composed my book, The Dalmatian Language, Volume 4. Ah, the Dalmatian language. Everything you have ever wondered about the Dalmatian spoken language, neatly composed in the sections on history, myths, and advanced exercises, as well as personal anecdotes from the life of Rector Tuone II. Who would have thought that a man named Tuone would write a book about the Dalmatian language? Just like Tuone Udina, the last speaker of the Dalmatian language, which, gave us people of the world what was left of the knowledge of the Dalmatian language before he died. Especially his life story for Tuone Udina, the barber. That's what he was. He was a barber. He lived in that county, bishopric of Kirk. That's where he was from. That's where Tuone Udina was from. He died in 1898. Right. So, yeah, now we got Tuone Bonda, who wrote a book, the 4th volume of the Dalmatian language, which I forgot to show. Increased prestige, diplomacy, and general opinion. Say, I'm not in a fighting mood, so activate this book. Huh. Lucarus said. Yeah, activate this book too. So, Legends of the Bonda, APS Diary, Dalmatian Language Volume 4, and Dalmatian Court System. So, yeah. Now you have the books about the Bonda family and the Dalmatian lifestyle and language. Buonadai. Dawn is upon us. The first light appears on the horizon. I think we can agree that the night was an immense success. We took plenty of notes and learned a thing or two. Maybe we'll have an opportunity to continue our combined research in the future. Let us do it again sometime. And Lucarus, stop being a screw-up. Do you want to seize a trade post? Once I get done with my brother, you're next. And who's going to be elected? Me. Really? Didn't have to put any money on it. It's the prestige factor. I guess I command a lot of respect around here. Heir to the Principality. But I am heir to the Principality. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't been updated yet, I guess. Okay. Don't get too worked up. If you become the goddamn, you're the most disgraceful courtier, brother. You suck. Calm down, will you? Torma today, my nephew, announced marriage to a woman belonging to one of Ragusa's smaller and less noteworthy burger families. May they grow old and happy together. Congratulations to our North. Nice hair, jackass. Must be being mean too much today. Stop! I was about to say, is it almost time for my treatment? Okay. Activate Absolute Cognetic. Oh, gee. Can I really pick these? Because apparently... Agnetic Cognetic Seniority. So apparently, I was about to say... It doesn't work in the Principality, but can it work in Ragusa? The lower. Let's find out. Again, I may be dying of cancer, but... I was about to say, is Nicoletta still around? Yeah. By golly, it works! It works! I get it now. Only men can run the Republic, but the lower titles can be ran by women, if the option is given. But the matrilineal marriage stuff, that doesn't work, right? No. But marriages should be optional. If you want to have marriage alliances still, but... Which means you gotta keep that male line alive. I get it now. Well, in the meantime, should go out on the expedition to Cyprus. Seize the city of Paplos. That's what we're gonna go after. Even though they got a pretty big army. Spawned army. So it's about time that we're gonna do something. Bring up the army and navy to this area. No matter what happens, we're gonna stop them. Oh dear. Well, she is heir to the Republic, but not the Principality. Right. At least the old man finally croaked. So yeah, now you got Grand Prince Tuone II, the Scholar. Okay. Guess what? Now you inherit the mess. And those frontline troops, where are the other troops? Vienna. Do you really want to fight a two-front war? No, I got other plans. It's foolish paranoia. Don't get rid of those ingredients. They're for science. Oh, get this off. Yeah, I've got to observe the sky. Well, meanwhile, those guys from Cyprus, they already got on board on their boats. Peloponnesian Bay. They're on their way. 2 sea zones away, and they will be visible. But don't depart yet. Nicoletta's out there. She's the heir to the Republic. I get it now. Only men can run the whole Principality. But the lower tunnels, women can run it. I understand. I get it. Anyways, let's continue. Wait a minute, you idiots! Get to Ragusa itself! At least you're the court temple now. Do not forget that you're dying of cancer, but putting my focus on war, alright? Just some Dalmatian man, huh? There goes Mayor Tuone. Huh? Oh no. We're gonna lose Bosnia and Russia after this. You know, he's from there. But it's Republic, so we can't do anything about that. Yeah, sure. We'll have a non-aggression pact. We'll see Siege Lena. That's screwed. Put me in this flank. Want to prove myself in the battle. Gotcha. Wonder what a female rector would be called. I think it would be just called rector. I'm in the middle of adjusting my new sextant. Just having spotted what looked like a shooting star when there's a faint knock on my door, opening it to find my dog next to vigilant and to say, spotter. Can't sleep. Girl, you're too old to be afraid of the dark. Or no. Go away, I do not have a moment to spare. I'll just say that instead. Keep going. We'll send you on their boat soon. Mind you, this is my mostly personal army. What's the terrain? They're both plains in Cyprus. We already have a cavalry leader. I'll be heavy infantry. Enemy commander slain. We killed the Duke of Cyprus. Gomez got your eye too. And you got him. Good riddance. Hard fought battle, huh? I've had many important things on my mind. I mean, look at you. Stressed, depressed. You've been recently disfigured. And dead. Yeah, head for Cyprus. Cruel, deceitful. Screw it, this is gonna qualify for it. Just want to add up the kill count. Concluded the research. Done. Oh boy, you want to start again? Man, your temptation for me is strong. My careful observation of Mars has finally allowed me to conclude that the old projections of planets have been flawed. With some precise adjustments, I could present a correct projection. This will lead me closer to the truth behind the mysteries of the world. It's great to be the Grand Prince. Should I really seek a treatment or let Nicoletta run the Republic of Ragusa, but not the whole Principality? Because, you know, we just want to have that notion. I mean, forget about, you know, me being a Magus or making a magnum opus. I wrote an interesting Dalmatian language book. That's about it. Come on, brother. Fight me. Just once. Man up. Sad my coach has to deal with it. He'll know what to do. He's a genius. Yeah, I'll accept my cancerous death. Just for Nicoletta to have this noted. Just to have the notoriety. Of being the first female rector within Principality of Ragusa. But just in the Republic. What the hell are you doing over there? Get back over there. %. Good timing. %. And coming soon, we're gonna go after that whole county. and then the rest of it. Gold. What's the matter with you? Apparently I had my other army down there. That's linked up with the other army, so we didn't know there were 7. We didn't know there were 7 down there as well. Tank and raincoats. And we're trying to get rid of corruption within this county. I'm bald. I forgot I don't have that hat anymore. But to be honest, I really would love Nicoletta just to run this republic. It's just to have this notion. It'll be fun. It'll make history. It'll make headlines. You could say we're feeling at peace now. Okay, that's it. Knowing that I'm gonna die of cancer, that's it. We're putting a bounty on you. 50 bounty on his head. Someone take him out. Matter of fact, that's something I should spend my money on. Anybody who doesn't like me is gonna have a bounty on their head. Even if you're just the lowest of the low. Can't put a bounty because that's for within the realm. Anybody that I feel that may be a bad person is gonna have a bounty on that. But no, you can only put a bounty if somebody really, really hates you. Like, say, your rivals. You can only do that. See? So the bounty's only on my brother. That's how it is. Yeah, we need to get more ships. Like the map room. Zaghuen. Where have I heard that name before? Anyways, the room inside of the palace is a choreographer's dream. It contains priceless maps of all sorts. Some claim to date back to the ancient Greeks, and others whose accuracy cannot be gauged with any certainty depict strange lands far to the east. Move the crown focus back to here. Alexandria? Oh, we should try. Before I die of cancer, which I'm more than willing to do so. I guess that's one of the ways to try to put bounty on people's heads. Just piss people off, antagonize people. Because that's one thing you can do. So yeah, someone's gonna get my butter before I do. One would hope he's gonna expire before I do. June, Christmas. Ships from the Republic has traveled far and wide in a relentless pursuit of trading opportunities, and as a result of the accuracy of my sailors' nautical charts have been improved. Coastal waters were previously seen as treasures can now be navigated in relative safety, shortening the time it takes to complete certain routes. You can never have too many charts, and that's why we're having a map room in this house. Here you go. Also, I don't think I would want to run that city personally. Just give it to some lowly mayor. Here you have it. There's been a large increase of pilgrims traveling to see the burial site of the local Saint Andre the Right Believing in Ragusa. With so many people, this is a prime opportunity for a converse with pilgrims. Sam Gregarious, see, I'm a nice guy. What are you talking about? I mean, I'm not gonna add any treatments to my cancer. I'm actually more accepting to die. So, she can run. She's still got a lot of years ahead of her. Plus, she's a genius. I don't think she'll be a member of the Hermetic Society. I think for her, I think she's destined to be for a martial society, obviously. And a couple of other things. Now we have Vardain Gervasius Gondula. Crusader veteran, apparently. Allegedly a Crusader veteran. Yeah, sounds like you have issues, so I'm putting you in the dungeon. Oh, and they're about to win the jihad. Do I really need to know that? Alright, just wondering. Not change the designator. Just want to see. Ah, don't worry, you're fine. Come on, brother. Fight me. What are you waiting for, huh? You're a slave to your own passion. It is only a matter of time before God rots his lustful limbs away. I should warn people around him before he drags somebody into this perdition. Don't worry, there's a bounty on your head. Someone's gonna get you. They're gonna come for you. Oh my goodness, a cannibal. That's it, burn him. That does it. When he's eating people, Yeah, you're gonna put it under the stake. Dungeon wouldn't be too good for him. Because if there were other people in that dungeon, he would probably be eating them too. Just use your imagination, people. My misgivings rose early after our arrival in Alexandria. But Adept Adnan insisted that we have misinterpreted the map. After every failure, he had a new idea. A suspicion crept upon me. If, what if the map was forged, and Adnan knew? Was the blasted expedition plot to ruin me? Curses! Hope I put a bounty on you. No, you can't. You can't even invite him either, because he's a mayor. And look, he's still in prison. That emerald tablet comes from the library of Alexandria. I'm gonna go steal it. Lover, come with me. There was an incident in my court today. A bounty hunter from the Round Table came from Nicola. The courtier's life was apparently a problem for someone, and they wasted a lot of ducats to end it, as he was able to flee successfully. Can't be done. Oh, he ran! He went up to Poland. Of course he would, because she's from there. That's where the family and relatives come from. Blast! Alright. Might as well be the nephew. Force my way inside. See if we can steal that. Invaded most patrols. Rush them before they raise the alarm. Plus, it's the best I could do, was it? Failure! More described as I thought. The guards draw their sword and approach me. I'm gonna fight my way out. Get out! I was able to fight out of there. Friends. Very well. Huh. That's something this country lacks of. Prisons. Yeah. Screw a country without prisons. That's all I got to say about that. Ragusa needs more prisons. That would be my final request before I pass on to the cancer. Yeah, I'm still antagonizing you. Just because you are away doesn't mean I'm gonna be. Who are you married to? Good on you. Hope you have some strong children. Preferably strong sons. Because the male line must continue. butchery and fishery in the province of the Republic of Ragusa. Excuse me, just the county of Ragusa. Here. Oh, be careful, because there could be some thieves that want to steal some meat, so... Enough with the searching. Get to work! Here we go again. Well, they took most of Africa. Oh my goodness, it's the Turks. They did it again. Well, that means you guys can finally go home, wherever our troops are. There you are. You could finally end that nonsense. Rest up, and we'll continue to Cyprus. We always have a lot of good people with diplomacy these days. Five animal part ingredients. Holy Christmas. And double Holy Christmas. No. She's got to stay here. She's gonna run Ragusa, not the Principality, the Republic within. Hey, wait a minute. Why haven't you thought of that? Make tier 3. My friend is a heretic. Huh. To be a good friend, I should probably learn more about this religion. An excellent paper on the moon. Vele the goldsmith. One all shall see the indisputable might of House Ponda. Spare no expense. Make these crown jewels before I die. It'll be well worth my time. Keep going, damn it. Yeah. I was overcome by excitement and curiosity when Vela informed me the crown jewels were completed. As I'm waiting in my throne for her servants to carry the great big box across the room, I struggled not to leap up and meet them halfway. When I finally touched heaven, my hands are shaking. Regalia, worthy of a true grand prince. Look at all that great stuff. Give it to Nicoletta. It's just to make her look good. I mean, yeah, she's not getting elected. I'm just saying, well, she's going to run the house. She's going to be the man of the house. Yeah, I'm saying the man like the man Becky Lynch. Wrestling reference. And she became gregarious too. Wasn't there another item? sort of heroes. But that's from Andre the Right believing. Who cares? It's just favoritism, that's all. What do you mean, clear bounty? Oh. That's the bounty I still have planned. I understand so much. Ah, it is early in the morning when I was shaking hand, put my quill down. Is it possible? Have I predicted the traveling of a starfall? Wiping my brow, I go over the calculations once more. I get the same results again. It does seem to add up. I lean back in my chair, judging from all the signs. I'm fairly certain I know when this marvel will take place. Come the night, I will gather a crowd to witness it with me. Now we're going to have a private shipyard. This large shipyard is located along the coast. It has been reserved for exclusive use by this dynasty. Skilled shipwrights stand ready to build trade galleys. The air is crisp and the sky clear. People huddle around each other to observe the nightly phenomenon I have predicted. Not all are convinced of my promise, but as an hour begins to slip away, I hear their skeptical murmuring, then several ooh and ah take place around me. As people excitedly start pointing upwards, across the dark heavens, a tiny speck of light's moving, a white trail marking its journey. This is a night we shall all remember, even though I'm already proud. There goes Lena the Crusader. I miss her. Damn. That's gonna be my fate. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Don't do that again. Butchery and fishery in Ragusa is finally done. Matter of fact. Oh, no, you can't do that. Not too close. Not to your daughter. But she is my twin sister. Yeah, I say it's favoritism because she's my twin sister. She's better than me. Good Lord, when was the last time we ever... I'm sure he ate his, I don't know, he ate somebody bad. Magus now. You want to be? Yeah, sure, you could be a nun. You were trying to steal one of my artifacts? You know, I'm just progressing through pretty fast. You know, it's like I'm still waiting for my cancerous death, so... What's it would be a strong Dalmatian name? Stunning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I know what it's gonna be like. Matter of fact, baptize him. Make it look... Yeah, Nicoletta will do. Make it look like that, once again, it's favoritism. And she could be the marshal because I'm trying to, you know, take care of her. Blast. Jiminy Christmas. Another strong one. Alright, we're getting strong boys now. I love it. If only she was born strong too, and that would be cool. What was that I see? Good girl. Matter of fact, I don't think she should be married for the rest of her life. Even if she gets to learn the Republic. Yes, sir. And I shall hold a grand debate. As I expect many members of the Hermetic Society to appear for the grand debate, it is of the utmost importance that everything is to be as flawless as possible. In this spirit of preparations are well underway. My staff staying to the lodgings and the chefs stocked up the largest. All that is left now is to send out the invitations. Maybe my most trusted courier. And we have to build a laboratory at the same time, which is going to take time and money. For science! Sacred Society is of great importance as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, the laboratory is often built deep within a castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. Let us build an efficient and accessible office for research. Not just going to build it off of some Dalmatian island. And of course, you gotta spend money on all of these. Spare no expense. Because that's what we were known for. Same thing for getting an armor. Let the debate commence. After a tough day full of debates, I find myself alone in the corridor. Curious, sir, I spot some notes forgotten on the floor. The notes speak of unity through the lens of the Pressio Theologia. This is great, I could use these notes for my next debate. Even if someone else's knowledge is a path to success, I will recite my newfound knowledge in the upcoming debate as if it were my own. I performed splendidly in today's debate, much thanks to the brilliant research I found in the hallway. My competitors were left without any good arguments to counter my impeccable logic. With a little bit of fortune, anything is possible. Heh 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 heh. Oh, crap. Some of the ingredients have been destroyed. I've been declared the winner of the grand debate, showing all that no one is as knowledgeable as me or has the ability to put forth arguments quite like me. Sweetest of all sounds is praise. After several days of long discussions and debating, the grand debate is over for now. There might have been a few heated arguments, but I think most attenders would agree it was a learning experience. Most successful event. It's time to write a magnum opus. Last thing to do before you even think about dying. Secluded in my writing desk, quill in hand and plenty of bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring down upon the blank parchment. The sheer scale of the task upon which I'm about to embark dawns upon me. I need to record my knowledge, but also hide it those from those who are unworthy. Stammering. It will take a great deal of time and effort, but it will be glorious. Vela the Armorsmith. Different Vela. There was Vela the Goldsmith, and now there's Vela the Armorsmith. What are the odds? I would not go into battle with anything but the very best. Now we'll have a naval arsenal. This naval arsenal is located in the capital, but is completely owned by this dynasty who has reserved it all for all use toward themselves. It's a huge complex and everything needed to assemble and man the entire fleet. Tis hard to feel proud when there's nothing to be proud of. Why should I be proud of myself? Gee, at this rate I might become blessed. Oh boy. Ha 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 ha. Yes, make Stane strong and brawny. After Nicoletta, Stane should be the next guy. Oh, baby. Just like we had Andre, who was quick and shrewd. Now let's have a strong and brawny. The world's strongest man. The ambition of a grand prince. After months of hard work and considerable amount of money spent, the laboratory of Tuone II is the envy of anyone who wishes to delve into the deeper secrets of life. This office of alchemy allows the Grand Prince to perform any experiment that has so far been documented and is a testament to his great ambitions in the field. As above, so below. A new laboratory is the envy of both those that live and all that came before me. I dare say that even Hermes, the thrice boss himself, would be impressed by the sub, I now employ to uncover the hidden secrets of matter and spirit. Who says this bald-headed, cancerous scholar can't do the damn? What? She betrayed me. Oh, Doge. Excuse me, Duke Leon. That you gave him to a guy who eats people and kills his kin? Now I'm mad as heck. But I'll focus my efforts on astrology, which is to write that magnum opus on. Party of soldiers flying the banner of the Lord Mayor Junius of CK2 has recently set up camp in the middle of a field belonging to a farmer in Ragusa. According to a farmer, their campfire spread out of control and his entire crop was reduced to ashes. He is brought to the matter before my court demands compensation. He demands compensation. Do it. I would have paid myself, but whatever. As soon as I write this magnum opus, I may have to, call it an episode. Oh, no. I will focus on the planets. That's what I'm going to do. Just write this down before I die. Pastry is not expired for Cyprus. It is done, it is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, I've managed to produce a grand work on planetary astrology. This tome shall stand the tests of the ages. I'm sure my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my success as well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add their knowledge to mine. The will of God is revealed in the movement of the planets. So here it is. It's here somewhere. There it is. Magnum Opus on Planetary Astrology. The masterwork Magnum Opus contains many secrets of planetary astrology. What has been encrypted is an elaborate cipher, allowing only the brightest to decipher it. More diplomacy and more learning. Hey, another son. Oh no, she became lustful. Whatever she did in her life, I wouldn't like it. You think we should give it to another female since Nicoletta's getting a little old here? Like who? Oh, basically anyone who still remains. Or somebody to contribute to the, I don't know, Hermetic Society. As a way of continuing the legacy. Let's think about it. Harufe Khalif. Shia heresy. What on earth? But anyways, you did what you set out to do. So now I must perform scrying. Want to know what will happen to me as Grand Prince. I see strange patterns. No, wait, a bunch of triangles. Marvelous! This is a good omen. Maybe her. Even though she's a nun. Would that disqualify her from being, no more inheritance? Yes. That doesn't mean that I can... No, her name's not there. Oh well, it could have used her instead of Nicoletta since she's getting a little old. Trader's Warehouse? Not a member of the Trade League, unless somebody in the court is. Now I'm kind. Be glad that you've done a lot of things in this series. It's just the only thing unfortunate is somehow I'm living longer than I should be, especially with this cancer. It's due to the fact that I'm brawny and the skill tactician just kind of negates it. But at least Bonda Dynasty is still growing, so don't worry about no crisis in the family. That's all taken care of. I'm happy with what I've done. Oh, now you're bishop. I'm surprised nobody's done you. Surprised nobody's come to kill you. Alright, another holding slot. What can we build? Needs another city. Yeah, we'll just have some lowly mayor to run the place. I'm not gonna own it. Huh. During a visit to Sorgo, Baron Pascal Zasebnik and his entourage were accosted by brigands who made off several of his valuables. Efforts to catch thieves failed, and Baron Pascalis is now demanding compensation from Patricia Calendar of Sorgo. The matter has been brought for arbitration in my court. I will personally compensate. I'm diligent. Yeah, rulership is good. Which again? I feel like I've done it all. And I'm the main Magus now. Guess the old guy from prison finally died. So there, you've accomplished a lot of things for this character. Next! Does anybody in the world have artifacts that could be worth stealing? Shoot. Hey, that armor. You. Yeah, it does. Hey, we could steal this thing. Yeah, let's just close this episode by attempting to steal this artifact. Come here, friend. We got some things to do. Best in luck of your studies. I'm gonna miss you. Force my way inside. Rush them before they raise the alarm. Alright, now that we've dealt with the guards, free to search the treasury for the target. Time is short in the treasury. It's filled with documents, jewels, and many miscellaneous items. Search carefully for the item. Yes, I'm a very careful person. Nicoletta arrested an armed man with ragged armor and a spotty horse. Says that the man claims to be a hedge knight, but the cleric does not believe that statement. This is clearly a bandit. Huh, we got it. Jin tapestry. This a magnificent tapestry showing the splendor of China and its emperor. It depicts the Chinese armies in triumph and victory over the barbaric horde and the Grand Dragon, a symbol of imperial authority, looking down on them from the clouds above. At least these people will view me more favorably. That's all I got to say about that. Don't know who that is. And pneumonia. Yeah, I think I know what date exactly I'm going to close this episode on. Just wait. I've gained the city of Milyet. I knew something good would happen. About time. That's what that prediction was about? A new city? Again, a lowly Dalmatian will run the place. Everything is fine. Screw it. Hold the grand tournament. Got nothing better to do. I'll think about it. Pray tell me the operations of the sun. Good. Oh, that's good. More stewardship is needed. Decent. Benedict, third place. Andrea, Bosnia, place. Count Pasqualis, the winner. The 21st? Man, that's a lot. Well, I never thought I would say that to the unmanly vegetable. Right, because he was incapable. He was comatose in bed. Huh. Yeah, no wonder why I can't get you, because it's patient. So in other words, it's hopeless. Stop antagonizing him. And I'll clear the bounty off your head. Life's too short for hate. It's about time I change my ways. I'll make a move. What a way to end the year. And what a way to end this episode. Because we hope in that next episode, there's got to... something's got to give. Yes, something's got to give, as we will stop on the year of 1337. Interesting number. But we hope for more interesting things to happen, as we hope Tuone II drops dead of his cancer, while Nicoletta will take over, at least this piece of Republic, unless I want some other woman to do it. I mean, someone's got to have that notoriety for, hey, a woman running the place. Oh my goodness. So, it'll be interesting in the next episode. We'll see you next time. Until then, so long for now.